What's up, guys? So I had an amazing time on the Delhi Belly food tour. It was a lot of fun. It was nothing that I've ever done traveling before. When you go out in the old Delhi, it is full of life. It is like stepping back in time. You have animals walking in the middle of the street. You have people coming in every single direction at you, honking left and right, screaming at you, walking by. It is chaos, but it is really cool. You see a lot of stuff on this food tour. Now, you don't go inside any of the monuments, so it's not a sightseeing tour per se. It's more focused on the food. But the places you're gonna go are places you would never even think to look. We walked down this one alleyway for about 10 minutes, you know, sandwiched in between people, and we got to this spot, and there's this guy with this big metal tub just serving this dish there. And if walking by, you would think that, you know, I'm not gonna eat that, that doesn't look safe. But the guy's actually been there, his family's been there for 80 years serving the exact same dish. And they even have napkins with their own website on it. So you find these really big gems that you would otherwise just miss if you were walking by on your own. You also get to see a side of Delhi which you wouldn't see as a tourist because they're bringing to all like the local spots. Walking up the spice market, first of all, your eyes just get hit with spices, so you start literally tearing up. You're coughing, you got tears coming out of your eyes. It's hard to breathe there. I do recommend if you do the tour, bring a mask with you just for the spice market because it is really, really intense there. So we're at the we're at the spice market right now, and there's just so much spice in the air that everyone is just coughing and sneezing. And you're walking up these stairs, and the stairs must be like 300 or even 500 years old, this whole building there. And when you get up to the roof, you get an amazing view. You can see the red fort in the distance. You can kind of see where people just live in the apartments there, and you can see the big mosque in the distance. You also get to go on a rickshaw. Now, if you've never been on a rickshaw, it's not the safest way to drive around in any country, but it's definitely the most authentic, and it's a lot of fun. So we squeezed 3 people into that rickshaw, and we were just going down the roads, and at one point there was this motorcyclist on the right side of us, and we came about an inch from crashing into them. It was intense, but it was a lot of fun as well. So we are in a tuk-tuk right now, and the traffic is a little crazy. It's a little crazy. I would say it's a little crazy. It's fun though. It's fun.
We don't know whether we're gonna survive or not, but hey guys, we love you anyway.
I hope we survive.
Otherwise, don't worry, we're in India, we believe in reincarnation, so we will be back, like Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Drinking the lassi was definitely a different experience than I've had in any lassies I've had in America. The lassies in America are kind of like milkshakes. They're pretty good, pretty tasty, not too intense. The lassi here is full on. It tastes like you're drinking milk directly from a cow's udder. It's very potent, very rich, and it's got curds of cheese on it there. And the cups that they serve them in these clay cups. And when you're done drinking these cups, you literally just throw them away. They're biodegradable.
Degradable cup, and you can just throw it away. It's good for the environment and good for the community.
Really amazing restaurant there. And it's packed with people just waiting there. A lot of local people that are there. So you know it's going to be good. And that's where we had our last dish, which was that thali dish there. And it was a delicious. You get all these different foods there. You get spicy, you get sweet, you get salty. So you get a combination of all these different foods, which is honestly just fucking fantastic. I shouldn't curse. It was beep fantastic.
Like our pie.
Let's go, Brett. But if you don't like, you need to go back. If you don't like spicy foods, actually ask the guy, and they can make the stuff not as intense. They can make it more mild or more normal. But a lot of Indian food is spicy food, so you really should just dive in and try it, especially if you've never done it before. I highly recommend do the food walking tour. It's a great way to see the city, see the people, and get a sense of what life is like in Delhi. I'll see you guys next time.